Although the mid-size Nissan Frontier is less powerful than Nissan's full-size Titan, it is newer and considerably less expensive. It is powered by a powerful 310 horsepower V6, which is 30 horsepower more powerful than the Honda Ridge line. Nissan mated this engine to a 9-speed automated transmission. Four-wheel drive can be chosen instead of the normal rear-wheel drive. The Frontier, unlike the Jeep Gladiator, has two cab choices, a longer king cab and a bigger crew cab model. The Frontier has a 6.0-foot bed as an option, in addition to its usual 5.0-foot bed, something the more recent Colorado does not. The Nissan midsizer doesn't tow as much as the Toyota Tacoma or Ford Ranger. However, for buyers looking for the best value, its cheap base price and standard equipment may shine as brightly as its LED headlights. For 2024, the Frontier receives a plush SL trim that includes leather seating, a 10-speaker Fender radio system, and more upscale LED lighting fixtures as standard equipment. The model that has inspired us the most is the Hard Body Edition, a throwback to the 1980s, which has styling cues from the Nissan Hard Body pickup truck that served as the model for the contemporary Frontier, including its wheels, body decals, and bed-mounted sport bar. The best balance of standard features and value is found in the SV trim level. The largest of the two possible cab sizes, the crew cab and four-wheel drive, are the foundation of the standard model. The convenience and technology packages offer upgrades to the basic 8.0-inch touchscreen, which supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and 6-way power adjustable driver's seat. Together, they add heated front seats and a steering wheel, a trailer hitch, lights in the cargo bed, and a spray-in-bed liner. They also feature adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic warning, rear automated emergency braking, and heated front seats. Nissan's brand new aspirated 3.8-litre V6, which made its debut on the last generation 2020 model, is carried over to the Frontier. The engine produces 281 pound-feet of torque and 310 horsepower. It works with either rear or four-wheel drive and a 9-speed automatic transmission. The Frontier's V6 produces ample thrust and seamless running, according to reports. Even though it isn't as capable as the Jeep Gladiator, the Pro 4X variant is designed for off-road driving and is prepared and eager to navigate rough terrain. Nissan's also improved its steering, which is now quicker and more direct, as well as the numerous chassis upgrades that have made the truck seem more composed and polished while driving. The Jeep Gladiator, the Chevy Colorado, and the GMC Canyon can all tow at least 7,650 pounds, but the maximum towing capability of the Frontier is only 6,720 pounds. The maximum payload for the Nissan is 1,610 pounds. The Frontier with rear drive gets 18 miles per gallon in the city and 24 miles per gallon on the interstate. These numbers fall to 17 miles per gallon in the city and 22 miles per gallon on the interstate when four-wheel drive is used. A 2022 Nissan Frontier Pro 4X achieved 20 miles per gallon while traveling at a 75 miles per hour highway route. In contrast to the antiquated and plastic-heavy cabin that impacted its predecessor, the Frontier thankfully offers an interior design and materials that appear to be a significant upgrade. Nissan included more modern features, in addition to the much-needed addition of snazzy trim pieces and soft touch materials. A larger 7.0-inch color display has been added to the gauge cluster to counteract its analog gauges. In addition, heated front seats and the steering wheel are choices. Speaking of seats, Nissan's plush zero-gravity thrones are still the Frontier's way of soothing our posteriors. A bin on the dashboard and a spot to keep things under the back seat are examples of interior cubby storage. Both a short and long cargo bed are available on the truck, with the former measuring just under 5 feet and the latter reaching just over 6 feet. The vehicle comes with two different wheelbase lengths. A base 8.0-inch or optional 9.0-inch touchscreen controls the infotainment system in the 2024 Frontier. Below the screen is a physical pair of knobs that may be used to change the stereo's tune and volume. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a number of power outlets, including a USB-C port, are among the most coveted basic connectivity features. Plus available for the Frontier are wireless smartphone charging and a Wi-Fi hotspot with a monthly fee. For an extra fee, A 9-speaker Fender unit can be added to the sound system. The Nissan Safety Shield 360 system, which is included with the Frontier, includes a variety of driver assistance technologies. All other features are optional. Automated emergency braking with pedestrian recognition is the norm. Additionally, important safety features are automatic emergency braking that is standard is combined with pedestrian detection. A lane departure warning system is available, and availability of adaptive cruise control. Only the SV Crew Cab 4x4 trim, with a starting price of $38,205, comes with the hard body package. The price is increased to $42,095 by adding the $3,890 package. It boasts stylish 17-inch replica wheels that look like the originals. Hankook Dyna Pro AT2 all-terrain tires, which are less aggressive, have taken the place of the hardcore BF Goodrich all-terrain TAKO2 tires that were seen in the teaser. Almost all of the exterior modifications made to the Throwback Editions model are carried over to the standard model, with the exception of the tires. The exterior alterations are completed by black over fenders, a front skid plate, and some unique decals. Behind the cab, a sport bar is attached. However, it is missing the concept's lighting. Nissan also introduces a brand new SL trim for crew cab cars for 2024. A 10-speaker Fender music system, LED lighting, and leather appointed upholstery are included in this trim, which is primarily concerned with comfort. The base S trim starts at a much lower $31,105 than the starting price of the SL, which is $40,975. According to recent sources, the carmaker has just chosen to extend the lifespans of the current third-generation Frontier until 2029, with its replacement expected to be powered entirely by electricity. In comparison to the Nissan Frontier, the Hyundai Santa Cruz's extended cab offers much more room for passengers to spread out. Between the Nissan Frontier and the Hyundai Santa Cruz, there isn't much of a difference in headroom or legroom. Both the Hyundai Santa Cruz and the Nissan Frontier can go a comparable distance on a tank of fuel, so you'll be stopping at the gas station about as often with Hyundai Santa Cruz as you would with the Nissan Frontier. When figuring out a vehicle's total cost, there are many things to take into account. Manufacturer's suggested retail price, MSRP, is the primary factor. If you solely consider the MSRP, the Hyundai Santa Cruz will be more affordable for you than the Nissan Frontier. Finding a parking space in a parking lot that is broad enough for the Hyundai Santa Cruz could be a little trickier because it is wider than the Nissan Frontier. You can more easily enter and exit confined spaces with the Hyundai Santa Cruz since it has a substantially lower turning radius than the Nissan Frontier. The Nissan Frontier significantly outperforms the Hyundai Santa Cruz in terms of towing capacity when it comes to hauling large goods. The Hyundai Santa Cruz is clearly inferior than the Nissan Frontier in terms of horsepower. The Nissan Frontier can haul more weight than the Hyundai Santa Cruz, about 3,220 pounds more. Having said that, do you love what you just saw? Share your thoughts in the comment box below. And if you've watched up to this point, thank you so much. For more videos about EVs, Toyota, Tesla, Ford, and the most recent auto news, please consider subscribing to Tech Addicts.